Breeders, home of the 3K pup baby, and today we will be grooming the puppies. How is everybody doing? How is everybody doing? I'm waiting on YouTube to send out the notification. If we haven't gotten it, y'all haven't gotten it. Okay, just got it on one phone. Let me check the audio quality. It sounds amazing. Okay, I haven't. Miss Fiji girl. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Welcoming
Put it on the
everyone.
puppies for me,
Welcome
baby.
in. How y'all doing this evening?
You could put it on the puppies for me, baby.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. What's up, you guys? How are y'all doing? Dang it. Y'all, can you imagine that these are the same little dogs from 7 weeks ago that were born?
Hmm. They're
Same
having a
little ones.
good time with their toys.
Okay. All right. So I'm about to get my supplies. All right. I need the baby nail clippers. I'm coming, y'all. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. Look at Fiji. Y'all, Fiji's eyes are so beautiful. My girl has ocean blue eyes. Okay. Can we talk about it? The Lord knew not to give me ocean blue eyes. He knew, baby, because I was gonna cut the food with it. Okay. He knew not to do it to me. Yeah, okay. The Bible says he will not tempt us. That would have been too much of temptation for me. Okay, so y'all already know I have to have my wipes. I gotta be ready for the babies and the bulldogs. I have my wipes. I have a trash bag. Let me see. I have.
Watch them.
Hey y'all, we back at it again, huh? Okay, I have a trash bag. We got some nose and paw and nose balm. We got the wipes. Okay, definitely got the vibes. What else I need, baby? That's it. A trash
That's
bag.
them.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. What is up, you guys? We are back with the vibes. Okay.
I,
And
w-
I'm just a girl who loves Frenchie babies. What are you supposed to say, baby? Sorry.
I wonder if they think it's feeding time.
Oh, it's not feeding time yet, y'all.
It's grooming time. Then
Grooming
y'all
time.
will eat.
Okay. So I don't think I have any cords on the ground. Yeah, they like to eat anything right now. So I'm gonna actually sit right here, baby.
Okay.
Okay. Let me log
I think
on
that's
my
a good
business phone.
angle. Yeah.
Thank y'all so much for coming in and liking the live, you guys. We appreciate it each and every time. But hi, y'all. We are the Rosharon French Bulldogs, home of the 3K pup baby. And today, yes, I am a super dog mom. Okay, and the super dog dad is standing right behind the camera, baby. So I don't know if y'all will see him today. He is helping me out to navigate the boys. They're sleeping right now. So Mama said, baby, when the kids are away, Mama, Miss Dreeks, the dog mom, is gonna play. Okay, so that's what we have going on for today. I am super happy. I'm so thankful that we have seen yet another week, y'all. It is Friday. We bring the vibes. It is Frenchie Friday. It is Financial Freedom Friday. It is Frenchies are funding our lifestyle Friday. Okay. It is God's Friday. So I definitely want to thank Miss Esperanza for always encouraging us to keep God at the forefront of our minds. But my husband was so nice to set your girl up. We have a little dump over there. Mama gonna get it. Okay, my kids acting up right now. Somebody trying to bite through the whooping box. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. But how are y'all doing today? Y'all talk back to us. Interact with us. You know, if this is your first time here, welcome, welcome, welcome. We would love for you guys to come in and introduce yourselves and bring the vibes. We love a good time. But I can see the comments. Hi Amanda, thank you so much for having the courage to comment. But Amanda said, "Hi Chad, hey puppies, they're so cute." Thank you, Amanda. So they will be going home next week, and this is our World Travelers litter. So with this litter, it was our goal as a family of four, with my husband, who is a super dog dad, with me, who is a dog mom, ultra dog mom. Okay. Then we have toddler trust and we have baby assured. We said with this litter, we would take our family on our first family of four vacation. So that is what we have in the works. What is up, Helia? Okay. What's up, Britt? Um, Yet, oh, Britt said I haven't seen the puppies at all. Girl, you about to see them today. Okay. So hopefully Amanda and Britt. Oh, hopefully Amanda and Britt. Oh, babe, we have an
Mm.
announcement.
Well,
Hopefully Amanda and Britt are having a great day, you guys. So I am going to grab Mr. Iceland. Where is he? Y'all, they've gotten so big. Britt, I can't believe you missed the DNA girl. Oh, babe, can you give me a puppy blanket if you don't mind?
yeah.
What is up, Fluffy? What is up, Fluffy? Oh, oh, what is up, Fluffy? Fluffy, you've made 3 months as a member? Where have I been? Fluffy, you've made 3 months as a member? That's craziness. What is up, cute girl? Oh, I love your name. Thank you so much, babe. Yo, look at Iceland. So big. Thank you, babe. Oh, babe. Can I ask you for one more thing?
Hmm.
Can you go get one of their beds so they could be a little higher? But this is Mr. Iceland Briggs. Hi, Austin. How are you? Fluffy Checks, congratulations on making it to 3 months, girl. So, Fluffy, we need to talk definitely because, girl, what's the progress? Okay, we want to know the progress. Introduce yourself. So disclaimer, y'all, when the members come on the live, I get so excited because I feel like, oh, zipping. Oh, he peeing.
No, no, no.
Oh, okay. Oh, he is peeing. But when the members come on the chat, I get so excited because I feel like this is their opportunity to introduce themselves to the world. Yo, we have people all over the world watching us, and every time we go live, it's a new audience. So you might think as a member, oh, I've introduced myself before. Like, oh, like I've already seen them clip the puppy's nails before. But it's your opportunity to introduce yourself. You never know who you might meet and who might want to subscribe to you in your journey. So that's important. Okay, so I have Mr. Iceland here. He is our blue cream male, and his mom might be calling us soon, y'all. She just texted me and said that she actually wants Mr. Iceland. So that's what's going on right now. Mr. Iceland might stay right here in Houston, Texas. Y'all, I low key wanted to keep Mr. Iceland, but babe said no. Have have you ever gone through that where whether you're a breeder, whether you are a business person, or you just sell anything? Have you ever been like, I can't let this one go. I kind of want to keep this one. But I feel like that every litter. But yeah, I wanted to keep Mr. Iceland because he's so special. Is this Paris? Yo, this is Paris. Paris, girl, you fooled me. Y'all, I thought I had Iceland. That's Paris. Paris and Iceland look just alike, but I know them by the top coat. But yeah. So cute girl, we are home of the 3K pup, baby. We are home of the 3K pup. But we did something special for this litter because we this was a back to back litter. But yeah, we just waiting on Miss Paris now. but she does have special interest. So we Iceland, will you lay on your belly for me? I mean your back, so I can wipe you off. No, okay. Wait, wait. Okay, he don't want to lay on his back, guys. But Miss Paris might be staying right here in Houston, Texas too. So y'all, the local luxury litter just went home, but it's feeling like this is the local luxury litter because Houston, Texas came through with this one. Babe, none of them are flying out, right? Everybody's local.
No,
This
no,
litter.
no. Um,
Cuba.
Fiji.
Oh, Fiji. Oh, our Fiji girl. Okay, yeah, Fiji's yep. Fiji's out of town. Um, thank you, babe. Okay. Babe, can you take Fluffy Checks can you take Fluffy Checks this question for me?
Um,
Her comment?
what is the progress? They are growing and they are growing and they with us still. We have 11 puppies available in Maryland, lilac, merle, blue, cream, and cocoa. Fluffy Frenchies.
Uh-oh. Okay, so she sold one. So Fluffy, you sold one, right? Y'all, first of all, can we give Fluffy Checks a shout out because y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Listen, here's the gag with running a business. Y'all, Fluffy Checks, in my opinion, is one of the most respectful business women that I know because Fluffy Checks never comes on our lives and promotes herself, and she's always giving to us. She's always being so um encouraging to us, and she has puppies herself. So that's why I wanted her to introduce herself and let you guys know what she has going on. But Fluffy Checks, do they have DNA? Thank you, Connie. Thank you, Talisa. Girl, I tried. I'm a dog mom, okay? I'm a super mom first, okay? Of two boys, and then a dog mom of 13. We have 13 right now, babe? 13? And a dog mom of 13. But baby, I tried to put myself together today. I said, I'm tired of coming on the camera looking toe up from the flow up. Okay? I gotta get the people the vibes today. It's Friday. Okay? Babe, should I give them the vibes or should I give them the vibes? What should I do, babe? Give them the low vibes or give them the high vibes? Oh, nice job, Fluffy. Fluffy Check said, "Yep, we we do all their DNA, vet, health check, and vaccinated." So, Fluffy Checks, why is this the first time we're hearing all of this? Okay, what Fluffy Checks, girl, you just be over there keeping secrets. Wait, babe, you're gonna have to help me out with the comments. No, I think Connie trolling. It's okay. Yeah, yeah. Babe, when was the Super Bowl? Was it recently? I think Connie trolling, but it's okay. It's Friday. Connie want to have a good time. Not Miss Tonya. What? Miss Tonya, girl, you want to ride that? Okay. Fluffy Shakes, listen. God has been working with me, Fluffy Shakes. When I say your girl has been undergoing a transformation in my mind, like I'm like we went through so much. Okay, we went through so much year one, year two. I said, nah, I want my mind to be better. I want, yes, everybody wants the finances to be better, yes. But I want my mind, my body, my soul to be better for year two of business. I don't want to be stressed out all the time. I don't want to be overwhelmed. I don't want to be offended all the time. Like I want, to be at peace. I want to enjoy the fruits of our labor. So that's what we're working on now. Yeah, that's my song. What is up, JD? Y'all, when I see JD, I get so happy. JD is actually a retired veteran himself. JD, you gotta tell us some of your war stories. or some of your military stories whenever you can. Okay, y'all, Blue Pill wants a little attention. Can everyone say hi, Blue Pill? Yeah, Blue Pill wants some attention, you guys. Can everyone say hi, Blue Pill? Respectful. Yeah. Yeah. They just want attention. That's all. But anyway, we gonna give them the vibes. We gonna give them the vibes. We're gonna give them the vibes. But Fluffy Checks, congratulations on making it to 3 months of being in community with us. I want to see you grow. I hope that you have been taking what we have been teaching and applying it to your business. I want to see you win. I want to see your puppies, find great homes. So give us some feedback and let us know what you're working on. But yeah, grooming puppies and our dogs is one of the to me, it's like one of the most satisfying things that you can ever do outside of kids. I feel like puppies make everything better. So when it's been a rough day and the boys are sleeping, I'm like, man, and I've taken care of my husband. He doesn't need anything from me. I'm like, man, I just want to spend time with the dogs. So that's what we're doing today. And y'all, Iceland, he's so sweet. He's chill. He's so chill. So I'm just vibing out with Mr. Iceland right now. Okay, Crystal. Crystal say hi, your puppies are so cute. Thank you so much, Crystal. We appreciate the vibes. We appreciate the vibes. Wait, I'll tell y'all to say hi, Blue Pill. Y'all talking about something by Blue Pill. I guess he got what he wanted, y'all. Blue Pill, you could stay if you act right. We would love to have you for the vibes, for the party vibes. Okay, so y'all, let's have a conversation. Let's have a conversation. Okay, so I watched. Well, my husband sent me this video from Fetty. Not sure if y'all have subscribed to SSK Kennels. Fluffy Checks, I see your comment. I'm definitely gonna read it, and my husband is helping me navigate too. But not sure if y'all have subscribed to SSK Kennels. Y'all, shout out to Fetty over at SSK Kennels because here's why. When we were stuck at 600 something subscribers, y'all, Fetty out of nowhere told his community to check us out and to show Georgia love to Texas and to go support the Rosharon Frenchie breeders when he didn't know us from a can of paint. He didn't know us from any other breeder, but he liked what he saw. He liked our marketing. He liked how diligent we were. He liked our content. He liked how we presented ourselves online. And at the time, Fetty had 40. At the time, Fetty had 45,000 subscribers. At the time, he's at 54,000 now, and this was like in June. Yeah, so he told his community to come subscribe to the Rosharon French Breeders, and it excited the channel. Like that's when we started to see massive growth in our channel, and we were going live, I think, twice a day, right, babe? We were going live twice a day. That was our third litter that we were promoting and taking y'all on the journey with, taking y'all on the journey with us on. And that was actually Dream's second litter, which was our local luxury litter, and our third litter. And it was such a great time because the vibes were high. We were so motivated. I believe it was our first litter of the year, right, baby? No, I'm lying. Blue was our first litter of the year. Blue was our first litter of the year, January 25th. They were born of 2025. That was our second. Ouch! Iceland just bit me. And then Dream, Blue's daughter, actually gave us our third litter this year. Yeah, third litter. Nope, I'm lying. Third litter overall, second litter this year. Okay, trying to remember it all. But it excited the channel. And I said, man, look at this big breeder over here in Georgia supporting us in Texas. And even though he breeds bullies and we breed Frenchies, he told his community to come subscribe to us. And I'm so thankful for him for doing that because y'all, that helped us get monetized. Okay. Okay. And his people are very, very, very supportive. Betty, by the way, releases a new video every day, baby. Okay. So we're not sure. Oh, babe, they tearing it up over here.
Okay.
We're not sure what the posting schedule will be after our puppies go home, but we will be releasing some. Well, that's the plan. If God says the same, we are planning to release some long form content here soon to give y'all the vibes, like to give y'all the lifestyle vibes, okay? To give y'all the travel vibes, okay? To give y'all the like family of four plus who gonna watch these dogs vibes, okay? But we are definitely planning to get out of the edited vibes. Let me say that, okay? More of behind the scene vibes. But okay, Miss Asia is back, you guys. What is up? What is up? What is up? But shout out to Fetty. I had to say that. But y'all, let's start the conversation because Fetty asked, y'all, let me put it up. Fetty asked, well, I think his community asked and he was responding to it, not sure. Oh, for some reason I can't add the question. But I'm gonna add it in the chat. Fetty asked, should you discount your puppies? Should you sell your puppies on a discount? That's what Fetty asked. So I want to ask our community over here at the RB fam, should you discount your puppies? Like, and what constitutes a discount? And how much of a discount should you discount if you choose to discount? And who do you get a discount to? Who qualifies for the discount? Like, let's have the conversation because wait, JD must watch Fetty.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, JD. I knew you was my brother from another. JD put the question right after me. So JD is tapped into the dog community, guys. But I know I missed some comments. Oh, Asia said, "Hey family, I launched my business page for Cloud Lux Frenchies." Girl, listen, Asia, when are you gonna change your YouTube channel? And thank you so much for sharing your business page with us, cause we definitely want to support you. Thank you for letting us know. But y'all, should you discount your puppies? That's an honest question, and I really want to know what y'all think. And how much should the discount be? And at what point do you discount them? No, Iceland, let me see. What you think, baby? You wanna chime in while I grab another puppy?
All right. So from my point of view, I think, um, for instance, if you have a litter, let's say you have a litter drop, you have 5, 6 puppies, right? You have one price straight across the board, right?
Yeah.
I think if you have the puppies, at least I would say maybe 7 to 9 months, and none of them are sold, then I think, yeah.
7 at 7 months, 7 to 9 months.
Yeah.
So that's in your opinion, you as a super dog dad, that's when you would start your discount at 7 to 9 months,
Yes.
and none of them have sold
Yes.
or been reserved.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, our
Mm-hmm.
big boy is up. Yeah, he coming straight over here.
Come.
Hey, ooh, my baby, wake up dancing. Okay, so Babe said at 7 to 9 months,
Come.
that's when he would start his discount. Y'all, I'm a little different in my thinking, but as a businesswoman, sometimes Babe has to like reel me in. Y'all, I'm gonna be honest. If we didn't have to charge, we wouldn't charge. Like if the government had funded our business 100% and we like it's something that we wanted to try out for like a year or two, if we could like bless families with puppies and the government paid us to do so, yeah, I would absolutely love that. I would love to bless families who had either lost Frenchies or lost dogs or children with autism and children with disabilities or even like different group homes. That would make my heart so happy if we could donate dogs. But that's just me. That's just me. Okay, but we have some comments. You want to read them for me, baby, so I could grab another dog?
Let
Come on,
me
Fiji
see.
girl.
Um,
JD in on this conversation.
so AJ said, "Thank you, girl. I'll be changing my YouTube page shortly. Love its baby step for me. Thank you for the support and motivation to push
No
and
problem at
do it."
all.
And let me see. Fluffy Check say, "I think discount can happen. Personally, we discount the puppies that we met a person in person and they come it same day, we would give a $500 discount."
Okay. Oh, okay. So Fluffy Checks is saying she would give a $500 discount if the puppy is ready to go.
Go.
Okay. So if the puppy is ready to go, she would give a discount. But like in our case, they're not ready to go yet. Would
Mm.
y'all discount these puppies?
Okay, so JD say the business side of me says not until you're in the green, but showing
Oh,
that you have a heart might help you get out the red.
okay. So y'all, now that's a whole nother conversation that we could have. I don't want to switch from this one, but I just want to pose the question. Y'all, as a dog breeder, when are you ever in the green? Like seriously, if you are honestly keeping track with all of your expenses and your time, y'all, so much time goes into dog breeding and dog whelping. It is insane. If you are really paying yourself what you are worth, right, and what you deserve for your time, when are you ever in the green? Because as a dog breeder, you have to pay yourself, right? If you are a family um run business, you need to pay yourself, you need to pay your spouse, you need to pay your children if your children are helping you. Nobody talks about this, by the way. But it's not just all, investing into your program. You need to pay yourself. So what is your time worth? But that's a whole nother conversation. Maybe we could have that one another day, babe. What you think?
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
Fluffy Checks was saying she feel like give the puppies for free for the first litter. I would
The
have
whole
to go
litter?
back. Let me see.
Oh, I forgot to wipe
Yeah,
you
she
down too.
said this is real. I was thinking about giving out this litter for free for our first round.
Wow. Wow. How do you feel about that, babe?
I would say,
I would say have great marketing so that it can those blessings can return back to you.
yeah,
Like
I would
have
say
social media pages, right?
maybe not the whole litter, but
Okay.
maybe three, depend how much,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But I'm gonna say this, y'all. I'm gonna say this. Nobody can be God given. And the Bible does say it's better to give and not receive. Fluffy checks. I do believe if you were to bless someone with that whole litter, because here's the thing, y'all, we have an amazing Christian counselor. He's also our business consultant, but he made business so simple for us in our minds. He said, when you discount things in your business or when you give things away in your business for free, the business is paying for that, right? So if we offer $500 discounts on puppies, or we give a dog away, or we bless a family, we're essentially paying for that, right? Because yes, we are business owners in a physical sense, right? But we work for the business. So our counselor was telling us to take, if we look at business in the lens of you don't own the business, you work for the business, would you be giving away free stuff? Okay. When y'all know when y'all in Chick-fil-A and y'all go through the drive-thru and y'all like, oh, can I have some ketchup? And somebody give you a whole handful of ketchup. It's like, you gave me that handful of ketchup because it's not coming out of your paycheck. That's why you did that. But if that ketchup was coming out of your paycheck, sir or ma'am, I'm pretty sure you would have did this with it. Okay. But that's just what our business consultant told us. But babe, how you feel about it?
Yeah, because I'm not gonna really go off topic, but I remember when I was back home, um, going to school and working at Burger King, the manager, man, you better give one or two ketchup. If you ever take 4 or 5 ketchup, she would act and put on the tray for a customer,
Uh,
and she's there. She'll actually take back. She will take back 3 ketchup.
no, cause what? Cause guess why?
Hmm.
The business is paying for all of that ketchup you just gave back. So the business is gonna be paying for all of these puppies we just lost. Yeah, we lost a whole litter of puppies. We lost 6 puppies. That was 6 puppies we couldn't sell. That was $18,000, right? No, 18, babe.
Hmm.
Yeah,
30.
36. $18,000 for this past litter, and then 30.
In total, it's 30,000.
Yeah, in total, we lost $30,000 of puppies or little product puppies we couldn't sell. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money, and that's not. Those are not things that were like within our control. But $30,000 is a whole lot of money. So when you think about it, right? When you think about it, okay, so if I give this whole litter away, right, and we were supposed to take this money to invest back into our program, who's gonna cover the difference? Where are we going to get the new money from to invest into our program, right? So when we do things, especially something that serious, we want to clear that with God first, because we don't want to. Oh, that's the baby. That's
Mm-mm,
yours.
he.
Oh, okay. Because we don't want to do things to get ourselves in a bind,
What's
right?
wrong?
So fluffy checks. I'm not sure if you're in year one of your business. I'm not telling you what to do, sis. I'm not telling you what to do. And my husband isn't telling you what to do either. We're just having a conversation, as business people, and we're just getting you guys' feedback. But someone will incur the cost. Hold on, y'all. Rosharon French Breeders. Miss Angelica, you want Iceland?
All right, guys, just give us 1 second. We just got
OMG.
a
But Iceland is my
call
favorite. Are you going to
on the
take care of
business
him?
line, and it looks like someone is interested in Iceland. All right, so we might talk a little more about it when my wife done, but as soon as she finished taking this call, we'll continue the conversation. All right.
Oh, are you going to let us see him? Are you going to let us see him? Okay. I love me some Iceland. He's so cute. Okay.
Marco, I'm sorry about that. Apologize about that. So sorry.
Okay. So let me send you the contract. So we are registered business, so it's a little text. I'm gonna it's just I think
One
160.
something.
Yeah, 165. Yeah, one. Yes, ma'am. That's it. The text. Yes, ma'am. That is it. But he's only 500 to reserve. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yep. And I will send you over his little contract now. So we do accept Zelle and Cash App. The only thing is with Zelle, our bank does not allow business Zelle transactions to avoid spam and scammers. So I can send you my husband's Zelle if you don't have Cash App. But Cash App is run through our business. Okay, you have Zelle. Okay, so I'll send you my husband's Zelle right now, and then after we receive your deposit, we will send your contract. So, I just want to let you know too. I have to be sure to tell our clients this: your deposit is non-refundable in the event something happens. I'm not saying anything will happen, but in the event something happens, that's time that we could have spent on marketing for him and trying to find him a new home. So, are you okay with that? Okay. Okay. He'll be ready to go on the first. Oh, this Friday. Oh yeah, you can get him on Friday. He'll be ready to go. We're gonna vaccinate him for the last time, deworm them, bathe them, get them all nice and pretty. I'm actually sitting here clipping their nails now, but he will be ready to go. I'm gonna cry. I already know it. I'm gonna cry. Okay. Yes, ma'am. We appreciate it. Thank you so much for calling. I love how faithful AKC is, baby. Okay. AKC brings vibes. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And we invest a lot of money into our dogs. So you know that you're getting a healthy pup and a registered pup. He's well taken care of. They have been socialized with our children, with the bigger dogs. They're, but he's Iceland. I mean, he's so cute. So you won't have any issues out of him anyway. He's so cute. Oh, you're gonna keep his name? No, she's gonna keep his
That's
name.
great. Nice. Beautiful.
I'm so happy for you, buddy. You found your home, buddy. Okay. Okay. Well, I'll see you the information now. And thank you so much for calling us. Okay. 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 Thank you so much. And we'll talk to you soon. Okay. No problem.
Okay, so AJ Combs,
Okay.
like your comment. So AJ said, I love this live call. And let me see. Oh no, it went. Where it gone?
Oh,
Okay, AJ said, I love this live and how it shows how you handle business over the phone with a client. Love it. That's so true, AJ. When a client call you, you gotta know how to represent, you know, how to speak to the client, how to communicate, give them
yes.
a chance to talk, you hear their feedback, what to say and stuff like that. So you see how God's work. It was a great moment at the time while some of y'all on the live, a client call right now, look what happened. They reserve a puppy one time.
Yeah.
Take it over, Bess.
Yeah. Y'all, listen. Being a wife makes me happy. Being a mom makes me happy. Being a dog mom and an entrepreneur, y'all, it sends me over the moon. It literally sends me over the moon because, like, a puppy finding his or her home is such a special moment. It's like I literally remember every phone call, and I'm sure my husband does too. The first time that you hear a new family's voice is so special because they've already done their research on you, baby. Please believe it. Okay, they have, even if they find you on one website, they are going to research you on every website you were on, baby. Okay, so when those AKC marketplace calls come through, baby, they didn't research you on Instagram. They didn't find you on Facebook. They didn't find you on TikTok. If you have a TikTok, okay, they didn't watch YouTube videos, y'all. When I tell you AKC marketplace buyers are serious, they are some of the most serious buyers that we have ever encountered. They ask very little questions because they have done the research. Like they see that we are a family run business. They see that our kids are involved. They see that my husband is like literally the strength and the muscle of our business, and I'm just here to help him. Sometimes y'all see him, sometimes y'all see me. We get the big dogs involved. Y'all are involved. Y'all actually name the puppies. So let me say this, babe, and then I'm gonna turn this over to you. Y'all, the name that y'all gave some of these puppies, the families are keeping their
Yep.
names.
Yep.
She literally just said on the phone, I didn't want to violate her privacy. Otherwise, I would have had her on speakerphone. I didn't want to violate her privacy, right? Because she didn't know we were live. But I didn't want to get off live with y'all. We're spending time with y'all. I didn't want to not take the phone call, right? So I stayed unmuted so that y'all can hear how we handle business. But she literally said, I just talked to my mom, and my mom said, you should keep his name. And she said, I'm gonna keep his name. And I said, oh
Shout out the brother on the live. He just stepped in not too long.
my God. Not the brother. Not the brr. The brother. Not the
Good
brother.
evening, Mr. Charles. How you doing? It's been a while, sir. How you doing? Hope you're
Okay.
having a wonderful evening, my brother.
Back to you, baby. You can take it over. Cause if I don't give it to my husband, I'm gonna cut up. Okay. So
And I
let me
know we
just
missed a lot of comments. AJ was asking, how do you be a part of a AKC marketplace?
you wanna take that one, baby?
You could go ahead and take the AKC.
Okay, so as a buyer, you register as a buyer, right? But as a breeder, you also can register as a breeder. And you want to make sure that you have a wonderful representation of you and your business, right? So have a nice quality profile picture of you in your business shirt. That's why we always wear our branded apparel, right? Is grooming day, so I have my dog mom tee on. These are available at rbcustomprints.com if you guys want to rep as a dog mom. And then we have the QR code on the back that links to, I think this might be our YouTube or our Instagram. I'm not sure, I can't see, but we specialize in the QR coded tees. So when people see us, they're gonna see our merch. They're gonna know what we do immediately when they see us, right? And this is a picture of Dream as a Merle. We have some surprises coming soon. But AKC Marketplace is a great place for you to market your puppies. So once you're registered, of course, you have great marketing, you have great photos, you have quality photos, you have quality dogs. Let's start there. Okay. You have quality dogs. Okay. Don't be charging people these high prices. And okay, we ain't gotta say it, huh, babe?
Mm-mm,
Okay,
mm-mm.
we ain't gotta say it. But have quality dogs, y'all. Have, beautiful pets. The relationships that you build with these families, they could literally change your life. You're already changing their lives because they're getting a piece of your heart, and you're literally transferring the love and the care that you put into these beautiful animals to their homes, right? So that's why we take their care so seriously, because there's, like, y'all, our babies play with these dogs. Like, Trust was not a dog person at all. He would run away from the puppies. He wanted nothing to do with them. But this litter was just special. He came around this litter. I don't know what it was. Even the baby, even Assured, like, he was playing with the dogs in our last photo shoot. If y'all aren't following us on Instagram, y'all definitely can check out those photos. But I don't know, it was something about this litter. They just like these puppies.
Let me touch on two things there, quick, baby.
Okay, baby.
First, let me address Charles. Yes, Charles, we miss y'all too. I definitely wanna say we did, and we miss y'all, right? With the last later with was supposed to and was planning to, well, two later. I'm not gonna lie, sometime like this moment now my wife is talking and just flashing back on blue later, it kind of make shake me a little bit. That's why I had to pause, tell my wife let me come in a little bit. But like all that is in the dog game,
Yeah.
right? It's something we couldn't prevent. I mean, it done happened already. but everything is gonna be all right. We definitely gonna
Wait,
come
buddy.
back strong.
Yep.
We got a lot planning.
Wait, buddy.
These puppies go home days on the first, so right after the first, we might take maybe a little week break. Spend some quality family time. We're gonna be also doing videos, filming, all different stuff we're gonna be doing, right? But definitely we got something. I'm telling you, Charles. God spare if he says we got something coming up really, 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 really nice. Look, please stay locked in. Just stay
Yeah.
locked in. We got something coming.
Yeah.
And I'm serious about that. Serious. All right. But Fluffy Check, that was a good Fluffy Check said, and that's what I like about
Oh, I'll have to call her back.
that's
That's
what I like about AKC Fluffy Check. Anytime there is someone trying to spam you on AKC, I don't know how AKC know. They knows they blocked
yes.
that person one time. Fluffy Check just said it.
Yeah.
I love um I love AKC for that. So you will know if somebody want to spam you because they will automatically block that person.
And y'all, we get a lot of
So
we don't talk about it. We don't talk about it. We get a lot of spam messages and a lot of spam calls. Y'all, the people have went gone so far to like curse us out and tell us we're scammers because we don't want to give in to their scams. Like y'all, we people have wanted to pay with checks. People have wanted to um like fly in and have us bring the dog to somebody else and y'all be careful, okay? Just be careful because oh babe, I think just today this morning a house in I don't have my phone near me. I have the business phone. But I have French Bulldog Google alerts. So anytime something crazy or serious is going on in the French Bulldog community, I get a Google alert about it. But
mm,
babe, just this morning somebody's house got broken into. Like they stole all the dogs,
mm-mm.
all the I think it was in Baltimore. Yeah, look at
Oh
my accent.
wow,
I think it was in Maryland, I think,
wow.
but my phone is over there. I can check after the live. But y'all just be careful. Be
Okay.
careful.
AJ said he's gonna write that down. But Vanessa said, welcoming Vanessa, she said, and I got my baby girl DNA back, and she's an American Bulldog mixed with Frenchie. You see,
Oh my
that's
goodness.
why. That's why, guys. And I'm not saying anything bad, but that's why it's always good to do your research.
Yeah.
Like do your research, ask a lot of questions, ask to see certain paperwork. We know some people forge and do um
Yes.
different paperwork, but
Yes.
look, that's why here at the Roshan French Breeders Guy, a lot of people who support us, we don't do nothing shady over here. All right?
Yeah.
We keeping it real.
Yeah.
And I'm talking, no, we keep it real over here. We
Yeah.
show you guys everything we
Yeah.
do. You understand?
Yeah. When
Right
we
now,
up,
if
when
I
we
was
down.
Right now, if I was to turn the camera and show you all, my wife, I will finish it. We have this special board. We'll show you all one of those live where we have mostly all the DNAs, the AKC DNAs and stuff up there, all the paperwork. We pin them separate because right now what we're trying to do is we don't just breed for breeding's sake. Like say, you know what? Okay, Mama Dream is in hit. Okay, we have a stud. Let's just breed her with that stud. No, that's not what we do here. We study DNA. We trying to create. We're trying to pair this DNA to this DNA to see what we can make. But my wife also do like analysis. Babes, you do?
Of course. Yeah.
Yes.
Breeding analysis.
We do breeding analysis, all
Yeah.
those different stuff.
To get the proper pairing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's important. But also too, guys, I love when my husband says we're not breeding to just breed. There are a lot of people breeding to just breed. You want to make sure you know what you're doing. You don't want to invest $45,000, $50,000 to start a dog breeding program and you're losing puppies because you don't know what you're doing. We lost puppies because someone else didn't know what they were doing. But you want to be prepared. You want to have mentors. That's why we open up our YouTube mentorships to mentor people who are looking not just to start breeding, but to start a business. It's a right and wrong way to start a business. Branding is crucial. That's why every Wednesday we dedicate time to go live with our general public community to show you guys everything that goes on behind the scenes. Y'all, it ain't all glitz and glamour. Running a business is gritty. You're going to deal with a lot of scammers. You're going to deal with a lot of people who don't care about you, your family, you eating today or tomorrow, okay? They don't care about what you have going on. It's about what they can get and who they can get it out of. And you have to be prepared to have those conversations even with those people. And my husband will tell you, the moment I sense something a little off, I'm like, babe, I ain't responding to this person. Like, I already know what they're trying to do. And babe will be like, no, babe, you don't know what they're trying to do. Like, treat everybody the same. And in business, that is what I'm learning. Faith over feelings. It's not all about how you feel. It's not all about what you think. It's about, hey, how can I take my emotions out of business today? How can I separate my emotions from our business? Okay, your business has nothing to do with what you have going on in your heart, in your life, in your home. The business is separate from personal feelings. But babe, speak to that because I used to struggle with that a lot. I'm getting a little better. I'm getting a little better, but I used to struggle with that a lot. I used to put the I don't feel like it face on a whole lot. And y'all, we weren't gonna go live today. We weren't gonna go live today. I was so tired. I have been staying up so late researching. I'm about to kick it to my husband, but I'm gonna say this really quickly. I have been staying up so late trying to prepare the business for year two expansion and make sure that me as the social media marketing director, I'm doing everything that I need to do to set us up for year two. Because year one, we focus on influence, right? Our identity and our building our influence. And I think we've done a pretty good job branding ourselves and identifying specifically who we are, what we sell, and who we're selling to. I think we did a great job in year one, although we lost over $33,000 and counting. Okay, not even including missed opportunities because Instagram literally just told us that they've been trying to monetize us for the past 2 months and we've missed out on $10,000 on Instagram, which is absurd. And not even talking about the opportunities that we missed when we were not posting. Okay, post your content. But year two, y'all, we focused on income. We're serious. Every moment that we online, guess what? Yeah, we want to take advantage of it. We want to build community. We want to build legacy so that in year three, maybe we don't have to work as hard as we're working right now. Maybe we can enjoy the fruits of our labor a little bit more and expand to other ventures. But when you're running a business, baby, you got to be serious. This ain't no jokey play. No, I have a jokey personality, right? But when it comes to business, I'm serious about it. Okay, you guys, anybody about it? You guys, my husband. What time I go to bed at night, babe?
Sure. Look, I'll be honest with y'all. Sometime 1, 2 in the morning, my wife actually won, and she does this guys more than one time. When she really make up her mind and wants something get done. The other day, my wife went and sleep. It was around I think 6, 7 in the morning, guys. Like she wake up that morning, go all day, all night, all morning. When I wake up in the morning to go feed the
Oh, okay,
puppies
babe.
and the big dogs, that's when she went and sleep.
Yeah, because I was trying to figure out why our YouTube channel wasn't growing. I'm like, wait, we're posting the same type of content. Like nothing changed, but we started uploading shorts. So why isn't the channel growing? Like we had hit a plateau. And y'all, Listen to your partner. Okay? Listen to your partner. Learn how to be humble. Y'all, successful business people are humble. People who have been married a long time and they still laughing and happy and joyful and they actually still love each other, y'all, they're forgiving people. They're humble people. They can receive correction. They know how to ask for help, right? They understand how they understand that the husband is the head and the woman is the helpmate. They understand order. They understand their place. They understand that, hey, a like, a share, a comment won't come before our family units and our family dynamic. So I'm not, as your wife, I'm not going to do anything to shame you or overshadow you. And what you say does go, essentially. Okay. So I'm learning that as a wife too. In our marriage, y'all, it doesn't matter that my husband is not the social media marketing guru. Sometimes he says things and he's right. And even in my experience and all the education and degrees or whatever, y'all, sometimes he will tell me, babe, this is a problem. And I don't listen. And months later, after bumping my head and running on a hamster wheel, I look up and the very thing that he told me to do or not to do, he was right. So we also have to learn how to incline our ears to wise wisdom. Somebody doesn't have to do what you do to tell you what to do. They could actually have divine wisdom. And God could be speaking to you through them, but if you ignore them, you'll never know what to do sometimes. So sometimes our answers don't always come through prayer with God. Sometimes God will speak through other people. So, that's definitely something that I'll be working on in year two of our business is just to be, more humble, more soft, more wise in how I handle situations, how I can incline my ear, of course, to God's voice, but my husband's leading too. And then we're focused on income. But back to you, baby.
Yeah. Shout out to first of all I wanna say congrats JD on your 20 years
Uh
of marriage.
oh.
Yeah, 20 years. Oh wow,
Wow,
man.
20 years.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I could do 5 times that 20, JD.
Oh.
All
Oh,
right?
you in it for the long haul?
Yeah. But
Oh.
shout out to all the members on the live. Especially I wanna shout out special shout out to Fluffy Check
Yeah.
for holding it down
Holding it
with
down.
us,
Yeah.
always answering the questions because my wife is busy. I was holding the 2 year old. We have a 5 month old. So sometimes I can't get to all the questions. I really appreciate it. Shout out Fluffy Check. Shout
Yeah,
out to you.
definitely, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but take it, babe. What I know the people, y'all have been asking for marital advice from us for a very long time, actually. Before we even started going live, one lady was like, "Can you talk about being married? Because the younger generation needs to hear that." And at the time in our business, we weren't ready yet. We weren't ready to show like more of our lifestyle or talk about, our marriage and things like that. We were still trying to identify who we were as a business and we were trying to solidify our voice. But now I feel like y'all know who we are, y'all know what we represent, and we do represent. Okay, faith, family, Frenchies, financial, mental fortitude and financial freedom, and also fashion. What you
Hey,
said, baby?
take this.
Oh, I think her name is Aja.
Aja, okay.
Asia,
Asia,
maybe
okay.
Asia. Yeah.
The one that say every time I
Okay.
get her say,
Okay, so y'all, Asia said every time I hear her say be humble, it triggers me in a good way to do better, and especially with listening and not taking everything so personal because not everyone wants bad for you. But Asia, my husband will tell you, I struggle with that too. I struggle with that too. I don't know if you're the firstborn in your family, the only child, or the only girl, but I'm gonna just be honest. I feel like in the black community, I can't speak for other ethnicities, y'all. I can speak for the black community because I'm a black woman. And no offense, no offense, no offense. Y'all, us as black women, we have to learn how to be softer Please, please hear my heart, not my head. We have to learn how to be more soft. Y'all, we have become way too aggressive. We have to get back to being queens, being seen before they hear you. People should see you first and not hear you first. We have to get back to understanding that everything is really in God's control. Like you don't have to prove yourself. And this is for anyone or any woman, but you don't have to prove yourself to anyone. You let your yes be yes and your no be no. You don't have to bet money. You don't have to, oh, I promise you, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show. Why? You don't. First of all, we don't know what tomorrow holds, so we cannot promise anybody that we're gonna show them that we're gonna be successful. Everybody who doubted you in life, let them doubt you, baby. You can't change it anyway. You can't. Listen, if I was sitting here with a stack of money right now, it would still be people on the live probably saying that money fake. So the very thing that you find yourself doing to prove people wrong, sometimes we end up looking more foolish in the end. Y'all, it's not about proving people wrong. I say this all the time. It's about proving people it's not about proving people wrong. It's about proving God right, right? So if God said that the first shall be last and that the last shall be first, baby, if you last, just hold on. Just hold on. Just keep being faithful. Keep being diligent. Keep posting your content. Keep trying to find the best mentor that you can find. Keep elevating in your mind. Miss Asia, if you struggle with humility, baby, you need to go to God with that. A human being can't help you to be humble. A
Um,
human being cannot. Oh, I'm sorry, baby.
Charles said black women have been aggressive because they had to. Black men are totally realize realize that.
So, Charles, I didn't want to say that, but I'm happy you kind of sparked up the conversation. So, Charles is absolutely right, y'all. This is not a color thing. Of course, we represent people from all over the world, right? All different nationalities, all different religions, even all different belief systems, all different colors, shapes, and sizes. Y'all know that, and business purposes. But the reason why I was saying us as black women, we have to learn how to be more soft is because when you're aggressive, how can your husband find you when you're aggressive? Right? So if you are not married and you're looking to be found, because as a woman, you're not going to find him, you shouldn't find him. He should find you. Okay. That's the correct order of life. Your husband should find you. He that finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor from the Lord. Okay. So as women, if we know that when a man finds us, he's going to find a good thing, right? A good thing shouldn't be aggressive. We shouldn't be aggressive even though we've been hurt, right? If we know the last shall be first and the first shall be last, okay, if we've been hurt, forgive people. Guess what? I've had to do it too. And my husband can tell y'all. Yeah, I've had to forgive years and years of hurt. I mean 13, 8, 38. I've had to recently forgive 38 years of hurt and move on with my life just to be happy because I don't want to be aggressive anymore. I don't want to be so offended anymore. I don't want to hold on to oh well what that person meant or what could they have meant. Y'all, we ain't got time for that. We're trying to help heal the world. We don't have time for that. So sometimes I think it could be because sometimes I think we're overly aggressive because people have hurt us. We've been let down. Maybe we've had to, wear pants that we shouldn't have put on in the first place. As children, sometimes we have been parentified. And if you don't know what being parentified is, or maybe you have yourself been parentified, it's when your parents are working or you have younger siblings and it's like, oh no, you better stay home, okay? You better stay home and take care of these kids. You better cook. You better clean. You better be the parent and hold down the fort while I go work 2 and 3 jobs just to provide for y'all. So a lot of us are dealing with childhood traumas that we either one have not identified with Or two, y'all, we have identified it, but we don't know what to do. So then we find our well, we don't find our husbands find us, and the man is like, I ain't signed up for all of this, ma'am. Okay, I signed up to be loved, to be helped. Okay, I signed up for favor. I ain't signed up for the craziness. Like what? Like you ain't show me all this, you know. So but as a help a husband healing hearts, I want my husband to take this. But why do you think women have become so, y'all? It's not just black women now, but why do you think us as women we've become so aggressive?
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to take it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, babe doesn't. He doesn't like to hurt people's feelings. He's very sensitive to, social concerns, and sometimes he might not always want to share his mind because he doesn't want to offend anyone. But I feel like, as the men, y'all gotta share your mind sometimes.
Yeah, Mr. Charles said he who finds a good thing and obtain favor from the Lord. That's right, my brother.
Yeah, we want to be favored.
Definitely.
We don't want to be fighting. Okay, this Iceland, I love you. I'm so happy for you, buddy. Who is this? This is Cuba? Okay, y'all. Cuba done found his home. Iceland done found his home. But no, y'all, we gotta be softer. And I know, who is this? Paris? Okay, Paris.
Fluffy Check says it's always in his hands. God got us. Patient, mildness, and humility.
Okay, fluffy checks. Fluffy checks is always gonna come with the wisdom now.
Yep, definitely.
Definitely gonna come with it. Okay, Asia said, I'm at the part I've identified. So what do I do next after I identify? I forgave not all, but I have.
Now, you have to forgive all before you could move on to the next.
Where your microphone, baby?
They could hear
Okay,
me.
okay,
It's
okay.
right there. Yeah.
Okay.
So you have to forgive. I'm definitely gonna come in here now.
Oh,
You have to. So before you could even go to the next step, you're gonna have to forgive all. Like there's no going back. Like forgive all when you think you have when you forgive all, not when you think. When you forgive all, I'm ready to move to the next step, then you can go ahead.
okay. So y'all, the baby just woke up. I don't know how much longer I have, but let's talk about it really quickly before we get off. So here's the thing about forgiveness. It only hurts you. Believe it or not. I mean, here's the thing about unforgiveness. Y'all, unforgiveness only hurts you. It doesn't hurt other people. Because some of those people who have hurt us, they've gone on about their lives to either hurt other people and cause chaos in other people's life, or they've gotten it right. They figured out, what their triggers are, or what their deficiencies are, or they have given, turned over their life to Christ, or they have figured out why they keep hurting other people. Now, whether that person comes back to apologize to you or not, that's okay too. Because there are people I have hurt in life. There are a lot of people I have hurt in life that I will probably never speak to again. But in my heart of hearts, I like to think that either they have forgiven me and God has forgiven me too. But let me say this about forgiveness. Y'all, we have to forgive ourselves too. We've hurt people just like people have hurt us. So, and the Bible does say that, baby, before you come and pray to me, you need to go make it right with your brother. So if you have offended anyone, you go make it right with them first, because he who wants to be forgiven also needs to forgive. And I'm gonna be honest, I used to struggle with that. I used to struggle with that a little bit, a lot of it actually. Okay, but I'm gonna let my husband speak to it because he is actually putting forgiveness into works. Like he's not just telling y'all what to do; he does it. Like I've seen him do it over and over again, and he's married to me, so
Let's shout
of
out
course.
all in the family. Good evening, all in the family.
Uh
And then
oh.
Fluffy Check said, yep, not forgiving is toxic to the soul and stop growth. Oh, Fluffy Check.
Uh oh.
Not forgiving God's children stain the mind, body, and the soul.
Uh oh.
All right, Fluffy. You're
So
right on track.
right. So bro, we're talking about forgiveness, and what unforgiveness can do to you and how it can not just hinder your mind and your finances, but your business too. But but yeah, that's what we have going on.
But I think that was a wonderful topic. We
Yeah.
can definitely and that's good, guys. So we've been coming up with different ideas where we're gonna have like millionaire mindset Mondays, tiny popcorn Tuesdays, like different stuff. But you see, you never can tell um, where we decide to go live for like 20 minutes just to show you guys grooming and you see where the topic went. And I think it was a wonderful, wonderful topic because definitely someone after this live will definitely learn something or actually take that one thing and apply it and use it, right?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. Oh, did I wipe you, baby? Yeah, but I enjoyed y'all today. I cannot lie for everyone on the live, y'all. I pray that you are blessed in your mind. I pray that you will be blessed in your heart. I pray that you will be blessed in your finances, in your home, with your children, if you have children, with your spouses, if you're married, because y'all, it's not easy. It's not easy. But let's wrap up with humility. Let's wrap up with humility. I feel like if you're a humble person that can receive correction, I feel like it gets easier. I feel like it gets easier. Living is not easy. Being married is not easy. Being a parent is not easy. Working in ministry is not easy. Believe it or not, what we do here is actually ministry. Believe it or not. Okay. If you didn't know, now you know. Glory, glory. Okay. Um, but it's not easy. Being on a mission is not easy. But guess what? If you don't do it, who gonna do it? If you don't provide for your family, who's going to provide for your family? If you don't step out on faith, who's going to step out on faith for you? If you don't believe in yourself, who's going to believe in you for you? If you are fearful in the faces of men, how can you transform your mind to realize that the same fear you have of these people is literally imaginary? Like, what can a person do to you essentially, right? In the natural realm, of course, people can do a whole lot to you, but in the spirit realm, what can a person really do to you? Because everything is controlled. So if we go about life that way, if we go about marriage that way, or choosing a mate, okay, who you choose to be your mate can either make you or break you. Okay, don't choose wrong, baby, please. When you go about choosing a mate or being married, when you go about being becoming a parent, you and your spouse sitting down to say, okay, we're ready to have kids now. What can we show them? What can we teach them? What can we leave for them? We want to build legacy. That's why in our memberships we have the dream catchers and the legacy legends. The legacy legends, they're ready to start building legacy for their families. They're at a point in their lives where they're tired of the mundane. Every day is the same, nothing is new. um like nothing is exciting. Not really having much to look forward to. They're ready to leave legacy. They're ready to break the cycles. They're ready to disrupt the generational curses. They're ready to show their children a different way of thinking and also a different way of living, right? So we want to strive to build legacy. Y'all, we don't want to just live, we want to thrive. That's it. We want to thrive. But I'm done, y'all. I'm going to turn it over to my
I really
husband.
enjoyed the conversation, guys. I know we're about to wrap it up. We're about to wrap it up. All in the family, I know you came in late, but you can definitely tap back in. We're gonna try our best to go live later again, and I'm gonna tell you all the reason why. So if y'all could turn on your notification and tap in with us later again, that'll be good. All right. Blue, Mama Blue, and Blossom.
Blossom.
So if you look behind my wife, you will see the picture, the photo of Mama Blue, right? Let me see if I could lift up the a little. So right there, you see Mama Blue right there, and Blossom right here. All right. Both of them will be leaving for Atlanta tomorrow. morning, bright and early. All right.
Yeah.
So we might go live. They already get the proper nice bath shower already. We're gonna groom their nails, clean the ears, give them some nose balm. But both of them will be leaving for Atlanta tomorrow morning. All right. So we just wanted to show you guys. You know, sometimes we say we go live, but it all depends on the kids if they allow us to. But I'm gonna say this, guys. Don't, if we don't, I'm not far from the mic. If we don't get to go live later, we will definitely just set up the camera and do a nice go home video and just put it out. All right. But we really want y'all to see Mama Blue and Blossom for the last as they are leaving tomorrow bright and early to Atlanta. All right. But the family is already here in Houston already. They are checking in a hotel, get some rest, and early in the morning they'll be heading to Atlanta with Mama Blue and Blossom. All right. We're gonna miss them, but we're gonna stay very close to this family. We're gonna
Yeah.
be doing a lot of phone calls, video calls, making sure they are well taken care of and loved. All right,
Yeah.
guys. But we will try our best. I'm gonna see this one for sure. I'm gonna try the best to go live later so y'all could see them for, well, it won't be, well, it will be the last time with us on the
Yeah.
live, but
Yeah.
we'll be getting a lot of updates and pictures, videos of them on a
Yeah.
weekly basis. All right.
Yeah. And I just put it in the comments, but y'all, it's a family that we feel comfortable with. The lady, she's so supportive of us, literally so
Mm-hmm.
supportive on every single channel. Even my husband's brand, y'all.
Sure.
She support well, she found him first.
Mhm.
She found my husband's brand first. And she's so supportive of us. And she told us that she always wanted a Frenchie, but they're so expensive. And we didn't just want, bless you, we didn't just want to rehome one. We tried it, we tried it. Unfortunately, it didn't work. We lost charm, and we know how we know how Blossom is so tied to Mama Blue. We know Blossom is like super tied to Mama Blue. Mama Blue is our the matriarch of the well, she was a matriarch of our bloodline. She gave us Dream, guys, and Blue actually took care of Blossom when they first came into the program. And we felt in our hearts that the right thing to do was to bless this family with both of them. And our new family is so over the moon. She's so happy. Y'all, she's driving. She's currently on the road, but she is driving all the way from Atlanta,
11
Georgia,
hours.
11 hours, y'all, just to come get her babies. And we, in our hearts, we feel so happy and so delighted. God has been so great to us. Even now with this litter, y'all just heard a lady called and she reserved Iceland while we were live. But God has been so good to us, not just in business but in life. And we felt like it was the right thing to do to bless that family. We didn't charge them a dime. And for her to make the sacrifice to, and she was trying to pay us, okay, she was trying to pay us, but for her to make the sacrifice and drive down here and not fly, shows just how serious she is. She said that she wanted them to be comfortable. She didn't want them to be upset on a plane or be uncomfortable with her, by being their first time meeting. So yeah, but I'm sure it's gonna be sad. I'm sure it's gonna be sad, but of course, we can't keep them all. And this is the last thing I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna turn it over to my husband to wrap it up because I have to get big boy. We were told this when we first started breeding, that you will not be able to keep them all, and it's gonna come a point in your business where you're gonna have to rehome some. And babe, when Pro K9 told us that, I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, I was like, what? Like, Why would we give our dogs away? Why would we rehome our dogs? But in a year's time, look at how much we've grown. So yeah.
Yeah, even the other day I was on live in the Puppy Palace. I think, yeah, in the Puppy Palace I was live, and look, Mama Dream is here, guys. All right, Mama Dream is right here. So Mama Dream is 2 years old. A lot of you who's following us know who Mama Dream is. All right, she's in the house right now. Um, I just put her up so she won't jump or try. Even she'll try want to play with the puppy. So usually she's not in that welcome box. She roam the house day and night. All right. But I told someone on, I told them on TikTok, there is no amount of money anyone could afford, not afford to give us for Mama
Dream.
Dream. And
Yeah.
someone says, "What about if I give you 1 billion now?" I
Mm-mm.
told them no.
Mm-mm.
And to be honest, they think I'm lying, but I'm so serious.
Not Dream.
I'm so
Yeah.
serious. Like there's no amount of money. To be honest, if we could have kept all of our dogs, we would have kept them.
Yeah.
But we can't. We just can't.
Yeah.
I'm being honest. We can't. But if I wish, if we could have kept all, we I would.
Yeah.
I'll just say, if you have any tips for a road trip with puppies, because I'm picking up my pup next month. She's in Cali.
Oh,
Oh
I actually
wow!
got my very first dog. I actually flew to Cali from Houston and got my very first English bulldog. This was before I met my husband. I don't think I would have done that. Well, I don't think he would have let me do that. Let us do that. Because y'all, that's serious. That's serious. Flying into another state to get a dog by yourself and you don't know anyone, and walking into a breeder's home for the first time, y'all. We maybe we could talk about that during another live.
And Fluffy checks it. That's how I feel with all her pups, with Sky, Rocket, all of them, snake, right? Leaving us. Then do us back. Yes, Fluffy check, and that's why we live in a new community. But that's why I told my wife we don't know where we which way we're gonna go. But I always say like, look, whenever we could afford a nice piece of land, if it's 1 acre, right? Definitely, and then build behind our. We'll put down a nice house, and behind of the house, build a nice puppy palace. When I say beautiful,
Yeah,
and then we could try keep all of them, even the retired ones. Yes, we'll keep. But for
yeah,
now, the time being, yes. Some of the retired moms, we just gonna have to. We have no choice now,
yeah,
but
yeah.
yeah,
But
Fluffy, I wish we could keep all.
yeah, and not just from a business perspective, but from a family perspective, y'all. Our boys are getting older. Before they start school, we want to start doing stuff with them.
Yeah,
We want to get back to our normal routines. Babe is from the Caribbean, y'all. I'm from Louisiana. We haven't been able to travel. We've been locked down in the house for the last 2 years. So, spending time with family is also important. But sometimes when you have so many dogs, y'all, trying to board 8 dogs, I think trying to board 8 dogs will be more expensive than a family trip. So, I mean, at the end of the day, yes, we love our dogs. But sometimes you have to be willing to make the sacrifice to say, okay, am I ready to expand now? And I don't know what the future holds, right? So that's why in our membership groups, we talk to them on the real. Like, are you ready to expand right now? And if you're not, have that conversation with your wife or have that conversation with your husband, because you'll look up and buy one Frenchie and then y'all less than a year later you'll have 8. And not saying anything is wrong with that, right? Not saying anything is wrong with that, because if God allows your business to expand that quickly, God bless you, your mind, your finances, your heart, your everything, right? But just know it's a lot of sacrifice that goes with having that many dogs, as well as young kids or kids and a spouse to take care of.
Yeah, Fluffy Check said yes. Land, yes, land. That's our next move. Puppy Villa, yes. And Aja, I don't know if I saying it right, says, yeah, I need to be in them classes ASAP. And
Yeah.
Katrina said, hello, what kind of puppies are they? Are
They're
you going to sell any of them,
Frenchies.
and how much is asking for? You can inbox us, or you can fill out a puppy interest
Yeah.
list, or I could put our business number. We only have one left. It's a
Yeah.
female. All right. All the
Yeah.
rest are reserved already. All right. So
Yeah.
um
Thankfully, so happy.
Katrina, only one is available. Okay.
And well, she has special interests, but
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, but yeah, only one right now. After we have to return a phone call when we get off of the live stream.
Mhm.
But yeah, yep. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Uh,
Asia said I have the link for the classes. I'm gonna be there. So Asia, it's a membership. Actually, it's 2 tiers. Very affordable. The first tier is just for basic training. You get access to all of the videos, and that's $5.99. So for the price of a number one Big Mac at McDonald's, okay, or less, you will get access to our business mindset, like the millionaire mindset. Things that we have learned about business for over the last decade, things that we've learned about content creation over the last decade, and ways to not just start, not just grow, but to scale a business to 6 figures. And we've laid out that curriculum. I think our members are doing well. I'm so proud of All in the Family Frenchies. I'm so proud of Fluffy Checks as well. Some of our members are actually putting what we have been teaching into practice, and they are seeing results. But we are still waiting for those explosive views and those explosive subscriptions and those puppies to sell. That's our first tier. And then the second tier are the legacy legends. Okay. Those are the people who are saying, tag me and coach because I'm ready to go. Okay. All in the Family Frenchies who you've been seeing interacting in the chat, he said, tag me and coach, I'm ready to go. Everything that we have told him to do regarding his business, his finances, his marketing, how he presents himself online, y'all, he's putting it into action. He's practicing. He's putting his content out there. They worked on their logo. They worked on their business name. They set up their social media accounts. He converted his YouTube. He started posting shorts. He posted his first video. Y'all definitely go subscribe.
yeah, and Star won't even be ready till next year.
Exactly.
So he's already applying. So by the time she's ready, he's already on it. He's ready to
Exactly.
go.
The puppy should be like Little Caesars hot and ready. Okay. We want our members to have waiting lists. That's where we want our members to be. We want y'all to be so strong in your mind and your businesses that y'all have waiting lists. Your puppies are sold before you even breed them.
Yep,
Okay.
definitely.
But that's just what we have going on. Asia
Yeah,
said yes.
yeah, guys. But we're gonna wrap up, guys. We're gonna wrap up. The baby just wake up. The 2-year-old, he just put back down his head to sleep. But I'm about to feed the puppies and then start setting up everything again for tonight. Set up the grooming table and stuff. We're gonna try to go live tonight. Turn on your notification, guys. If it's your first time, you definitely want to subscribe to the YouTube channel. All right. We appreciate everyone
We
every
do.
time. We
Yeah.
appreciate all the members on the live.
Yeah.
All the members. All right. We
Every
love
single
you guys.
time.
We love each and every one of you guys. All right.
Yeah.
But we definitely want to go live later. We're gonna try our best, guys, our best, because we want y'all to see Mama Blue and Blossom.
Bless you, baby.
All right. We want you guys to see them, okay?
Yep.
All
And
right,
everybody's
guys.
been clipped.
So that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all. Have a good day, and hopefully we will see y'all tonight. The conversation might be, if you could train a dog, you could train your mind. Might be, okay. Okay, but y'all have a good day and hopefully we'll see y'all tonight.
All right.
All right.
Goodbye.
You ended it, baby.
Bye. You.
Oh, on the computer? I mean on the phone? Oh, I think I can. Let me see.
1 second.
Oh, I can stop live playback from here. I just learned something new.